Man, we're late. I'm not even turning my mic on. Shit. Like a new guy. Mike's gonna be in the shot. Like directly in the shot. Up you go. Up you go. There you go, buddy. Here, I'm gonna pitch it down a little bit. That should be fine. Oh gosh. What's going on, y'all? How are we doing tonight? As the title suggests, I'm quite sleepy. But we are going to doodle some faces, and we're gonna hang out, and yeah, just it's an art stream, guys. We're not gonna overthink it, because that just seems unnecessary. But yeah. Hey, Laura, what's up? Yeah, you were on time. That makes one of us. What do you think of the setup? Like not this. This looks exactly the same, but like this. Because I think I want to make this the background going forward. It just seems a little more... Well, one, I did make it, and two, it's just, I don't know, low quality, like 90s arcade floor picture. Fun, but just not. I don't know. Perfect. Radical. All right, word. Cool. So, how's it going with you? How was your, I don't know, past few days or whatever? I've just been working. Although tonight, we did take our kid to Bright Nights for the first time, which he seemed to enjoy quite a bit, which was cool. Motherfucking Bright Nights. Although, on the way there was an accident on 91. Shocking. Holy shit. And we're all in traffic, and there's an 18-wheeler behind me. And all of a sudden, he just like... Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that. But this guy just decides... Well, I'll use the shoulder. First of all, asshole. Asshole. And then, I didn't see the guy in the other lane. I just saw the truck behind me just like abruptly cut to the side. And I was like, okay, fun. And then all of a sudden that car tries to squeeze into like its own lane between the truck and the middle lane, and then the truck just straight up pushes that car into the middle lane. Like no one no one hit each other. And then the truck moves up, the guy winds up trying to get back into the right lane. They redo this entire fucking thing, and then eventually the guy gets down like the made up lane, squeezing in between the middle lane and the truck. And then he just stops, and the truck, I think the guy just had enough of it, and he just said, fuck it. He just kept driving. And, like, we heard the car crunch a couple times. And, like, I hope that dude in the truck does not get in trouble. Because the person, like, dude, we are all in traffic, my guy, okay? Like, I get it. I hate traffic. Who the hell likes it? But to just think, well, I'm the smartest fucking person in the world. I'm gonna drive in the shoulder. Like, what are we... Do you genuinely think you're, like, smarter than everybody by doing that? Good lord, my guy. You're just an asshole. Like, no one's like, oh, wow, there's the smartest out of all of us. They ate their fucking Wheaties this morning. Like, dude, come on. So I hope that asshole's car got crunched. I hope it got crunched real bad. It was slow, so I'm hoping it was like I hope the guy's frame on his car is bent, because that doesn't take a lot to do that sometimes, and that totals a vehicle. So I hope, yeah, exactly. That's what I kept saying. Everybody's the fucking main character, dude. Like, I get it, guys. Like, who the hell is like, yay, 15 minutes added on to my commute? Like, don't let that NFL red zone commercial lie to you. Like, no one's like, yay, hour layover at the airport. Like, no, dude. Everyone hates everything. And it was just so odd to me tonight to just, I don't know. I've spent a lot of time on the roads with like the jobs I've had in the past. I feel like I should have been like used to some of this stuff, but man, there are just genuinely some people out there who are like should just be sent to the woods. Just like, sorry, dude, no, you live in the trees now. You don't get a car, you don't get a bike. You get the squirrels and become a druid or something. I don't know, but like, get the hell out of the street. Like, going to Bright Nights, there was a dedicated lane that was going to Bright Nights, and then there was just like the passing through lane on the left side. There's a person in front of me the entire time who's in the Bright Nights lane, driving. They get to the entrance of Bright Nights and then try to just move to the left lane. Like, that person is so lucky that there was like a cop there directing traffic, because I would have, like, I don't even know, man. I would have just like, I wanted to scream. Like, I wanted to just like bang on the back of their car and just like, the second they turn around, just like through muffled glass, just hear me like pointing real hard, like, yo, you stink at this. Like, get the fuck out of the road, off the streets. Like, you stink, dog. You're bad at this. Holy shit, poop. Driving is so easy. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, I used to drive for a job too, and it's just fucking, I didn't even go all over the country. I just usually was in 1 or 2 states, and fuck. Can't even handle that annoying, stupid shit. Like, 4. There we go. Like, I just don't understand, dude. Like, I get it, man. Our phones and our access to everything at the drop of a hat has made our lacks of patience worse. I get it. Recognize it and just do better. I've recognized it. That's why I'm drawing and reading again, and I'm just perplexed at traffic. It's just such a headache, man. It's just so dumb. Like, I get it. Traffic. Like, you're not smarter by just driving on the shoulder. Don't you think we all just would have fucking driven on the shoulder? Oh, man, to be a fly in that car, though. Just being, like, forced off the road by an 18-wheeler because you're such an asshole. Like, jeez. That's some wild work. But Bright Nights was pretty cool. Definitely sort of lacking in the Christmas spirit the past few years. I feel okay about this Christmas. At least financially, I'm far better off than we have been the past few years. But man, like, fuck. Yeah, no, they won't. They genuinely won't. And like, I hope it was worth it to that person. I hope that like they got what they wanted out of that situation. Like, congrats, man. Maybe you are the smartest person on the road tonight, where you just now you can sue the company who owns that truck or something. I don't know. We drove past a cop on the way to Bright Nights, and my wife wanted us to pull over and like legit tell the cop, like, yo, a tractor trailer truck just rear-ended a guy down there, and it's 1,000% the guy he rear-ended's fucking fault. But we were making good time, and I didn't want to stop. And honestly, there were like 6 other trucks around, and if one of those dudes probably stopped. Yeah, it's just fucking bananas, dude. It's just like, what are you doing, bro? Where do you need to, like, unless you're like actively on fire, I think you can just wait with the rest of us, man. Like, I get it. It sucks. But that's why I just keep the John F. Kennedy in the car, and then I just don't have to worry about it. I just forget I'm in traffic. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. You're a reptile person, not that kind of reptile person, but you have snakes and stuff. How? What do you know about chameleons? I've been on the fence about getting one. I think I want to get one. I just want to know if you have any, like, maybe don't do it for this reason, or yo, that'd be sick, or some shit. I don't know. I just don't know much about them. I know they look cool, and I think that they would be a fun pet to have, because my cats are fine, but I think I want a chameleon. Families have specific needs, like they have to have one of those mesh cages for the correct issue. Okay, yep, I was familiar with that. I know they like to eat live insect. They don't like just like whatever food. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I definitely want to try to get one that I can at least, like, on stream, just be like, come here, idiot. And then just, like, be drawing with one hand and then just, like, chameleon in the other. Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of homework. Just lazy right now. Figured you'd be a good person to bounce some stuff off of for that. So, thank you for your info. Because we are going to get a dog at some point, but I don't think it's going to be while we live at the house we're in now. We're looking to move probably in the next, like, few years. So, Um, when we move to the new place, we'll probably get a dog, but for now, yeah, I think I might like to get a chameleon. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I'm not. I would not be able to go that hard at all. So I can make a certain type of plant grow pretty well, but you hand me eggs, I'm cooking. Like, that's just kind of how it rolls for there. I ain't doing shit with eggs or any of that brouhaha. Man, would this fit over this? I don't think it will. Damn it. I'm sure there's a way to like cut a slit into here. Cause this end cap replacement thing I got, because I lost the actual cap for this. So this is like an off-brand replacement. It's just so jiggly and like jangly, and I hate it. But I love like my little Venus flytrap guy, and I don't want to take him off. But can you hear it? Like, oh. I'm gonna be excited when this is over with. I like drawing these faces, but I think I'm ready to move on to something. I had an idea for, I'm not gonna call it a project, because it's not a project. But I think after we're done with this, as a warm-up, I'm gonna try to, we'll see what we can do. But in theory, I would like to draw every character from Rocko's Modern Life. I don't know how that's going to go down. I don't know how long that's going to take. A long time. But I think I want to make that definitely like a part of the stream going forward, where like we'll start the stream with that. And yeah, I don't know. It just sometimes I feel like I need to actually draw something that isn't as off-putting as a bunch of this shit. Yeah. So I need to get like I need to find like one of those. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta find one of those like wikis where it's just like that one person who's more obsessed with the show than I am, collects a picture of every person on the show. Because I'm talking like background characters and shit. This is directly inspired from a guy on Instagram who's drawn like, I don't know if he's done, but when I had like the Moji Draws Instagram, that there was a guy who was drawing every character that's ever been in The Simpsons, which I thought was like admirable. Holy hell, like good on you. I don't like The Simpsons. I've never liked The Simpsons, and it's not even like I just think it's boring. I don't care for it. But Rocko, I love. So I figure maybe that'll be the move going forward. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Because if you go through it, and he would do like one a day, and it just went on forever and ever and ever and ever. And good on him. That is extreme dedication, and I applaud that. Ugh, I need to, like, I need some snacks. I should have gone to the store on the way home. But I got a motherfucking half day at work tomorrow. Balling. Oh, man. You know what? I've been forgetting to give these dudes, like, their long, weird, wispy hairs. What am I doing? I don't want to give it to everybody, but, like, I haven't done it in, like, this entire side. I wonder if this video is gonna get flagged like my first stream on here did, where I was just listening to like my regular music. So I've been trying to listen to like non-copyright shit, but I don't. I'm like almost certain that like jingles are public domain. Like not. Can't go out and like do that weird ass betting barn song. I'm so glad though that that commercial was salvaged onto YouTube, because it was stuck in my head the other day and I was able to go watch it, and there were a bunch of people in the comments that were just like, who else is here in 2025? And then there's just a million people just being like, holy shit, this is one of the stupidest and worst commercials ever made. And they're right. They are 100% correct. An absolute, and we're gonna be going there soon probably, because our mattress is horse shit. Oh, we're gonna get a nice one too. It's gonna be cool. Shout out to back pain. Oh, crunch. Alright, let's finish these two faces, and then I want to draw something else. What? I don't know. What? Ugh, I hate that. Those noses make it look like, I don't know, too cartoony. Not to say these look real, but as few as they are, they're out there if you look real hard. I do like that we're all sort of like waking up and realizing how much it does like kind of suck to be on here though. Like, annoyingly, it's become definitely like baked in, but I feel like there's more people that are starting to see the internet as like a net negative. That one's weird. I like it. Man, so it sounds like the last like 2 weeks of this year, I'm gonna work like a total of like 4 days. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. Oh my god, I can't wait. Ugh. I'm ready. I'm ready for a little break. And my dad got me and my wife something. I have no idea what it is, but he keeps texting me every day. And he's just like, yo, did it get there yet? Open it when it gets there. You need to open it when it gets there. And I'm starting to wonder if my dad's like unibombing me. Oh, yeah, yeah, we are at the end of the year. It's fucking crazy. This shit is just like shot by. But I feel like I fucking say that at the end of every year. I feel like everyone says that at the end of the year. Like, oh man, I can't believe it's blank. I feel like it's even like when you're young. Like when like you're younger, you're just praying for, Christmas and shit like that, and then it's just like, I don't know, you just sort of stop paying attention, then all of a sudden it's like, bang. Dude, I love giving people stuff. I've gotten a lot better at it. I used to be dog shit at gift giving. Now, not bad. Not bad. I think this year for Christmas, for my wife, I did pretty good. Usually I grade myself. And last year I gave myself like a flat B, I'm pretty sure. I did okay. I did alright. I did decent. This year though, with the last gift that I secured for her, I think I'm gonna give myself like a straight up A minus. Like I think I did pretty fucking solid this year. And according to her, she did the same. She said that she killed it this year, so I'm interested to see what it is. But honestly, for me, I'm excited to give her stuff, but now like my kid is like, oh, dude, that's the thing. It's so hard for us because we bought all of our gifts like the second week of November, and we've had them wrapped sitting under a Christmas tree in her office. All of her presents, all of my presents, all of our kids' presents, like, are just in there. And it's so hard to just not, like, the last gift I got for her, I want to tell her what it is because I know she's gonna love it, but I need her to just open it and just organically react to her brain processing the information with her eyeballs instead of her ears. And I think it's gonna be sick. Oh, it's killing me. It's absolutely. We already gave each other one gift. I will say that. We broke this chair I'm sitting in. She got me this for Christmas. She said she didn't want to haul the big ass thing down the stairs on Christmas Eve, and I don't blame her. And then I gave her a nice hardcover copy of the second Handmaid's Tale book. I think that was the one that I gave her. But I think all in all I did pretty good this year. My kid is the one I'm excited to see. I got him this like Nerf gun that is absolutely just like hilariously big and comes with like 1,000,000 darts, and you can literally snap it together with other dart guns. She is a huge reader. We've already discussed that the next house is going to have like a dedicated library like portion of it. We while out on like thrift books. Yeah, it's just like the raw emotion of a kid getting a gift just because it's like Christmas. Because when you're younger, you're just like, oh yeah, it's Christmas, cool. I just know I just get stuff that day, and it's just like, yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to see him just like flip out and just like, because we got him some really cool shit. Got him like a Nerf gun. We got, oh, you know, we got him a light bright. We're throwing it back. We got him a light bright, some Lincoln Logs, but then we also got like a fucking Spider-Man RC car, and yeah, this kid every year, this, because he's an only child, he makes out like a bandit. His cousins are brother and sister, so it's like they, you know, they get their stuff, but like my kid is an only child, and he's just gonna stay that way. And yeah, he gets taken care of pretty handily every Christmas so far. And I mean, this is the first one that, since he's been born, that I've had a full-time job. So this is like the most like well off I think we've been, which is cool. It's helpful. But I don't know, I'm just glad that you know, because he got to experience Bright Nights and stuff for the first time tonight, which is cool. You know, we let him sit up front for the first time with us and just roll through the park, and got some hot chocolate. It was violent. Burned like a nice dime-sized spot on my tongue. That was cool. It was fun. It's just, you know, you'd be oh hey, good, the tip of my thumb is growing back. After accidentally just like shaving a bit of it off. Yo, if, oh man, I swear, if I get like that notice, that email from YouTube when I wake up tomorrow, like, hey, your video is limited. Like, bro, this is so clearly AI generated music and a background. I hate it, but a computer playing fucking Jingle Bells, like, I don't give a shit. Also, like, I love Frank Sinatra. But man, I could go a year without hearing him or Dean or fucking any of them. Sorry, Grandma. I know. Yeah, I don't want to hear. You don't want to hear me say anything bad about Frank Sinatra. Waiting for the candle behind me to just go out. Sorry for what I said about old Blue Eyes. I'm sorry. So, my favorite Christmas album of all time is actually from August Burns Red. Their shit is fun. Let's see. I'll play. I mean, you know what? This isn't a monetized channel, so I'm just gonna fucking play it. The hell do I care? Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah. This album came out a while ago. It's literally just August Burns Red, just covering a bunch of Christmas songs. It goes super hard. But it's definitely still got like a pretty solid, like, you know, it's Christmas music. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta be in the mood for it. I'm not always like, oh hell yeah, dog. Fucking hearing. Oh God, there's too many weird Christmas songs. I think for me is the problem. I'm gonna get too distracted by this shit, so just like be aware. Like this. Oh goddamn. August Burns Red's so good. I was wondering what the hell the problem was. It's like so zoomed in. That's why it's being all wonky. That, yeah, I mean that's a pretty like, I'd say solid grief, gripe with it. I am, luckily I only worked retail for like 2 years, so that was enough. I had enough. I'm good, thanks. I don't know what it would take for me to go back to working retail. Some things would have had to have gone like really wrong in my life for me to go back to a retail job. Luckily, I did work at Zoomies, but we actually luckily weren't subjected to anything like put on by like corporate, bro. They just left us a fucking aux cable and a surround sound at work. So every day somebody just got the aux cord, which was nice. Everybody got the aux cable like once a day, which was cool. But the second you went and stood in the doorway, you're just getting pounded to death with, Mariah Carey and Wham and... I take that back. I love Wham. But yeah, all the crappy ones. Yeah, everybody needs to work in retail and food service at least once. There's a lot of people out there with some attitudes and some egos, and I think 6 months working in like a Taco Bell followed up with like 6 months at a Macy's or like a Old Navy in a shitty neighborhood really really fix how you fucking talk to people. And when it's food service, you're gonna work 3 months front of the house, 3 months in the back of the house. So you get to be a waiter, you get to be a host, you get to be a cook, you get to be a dishwasher, you get the whole gambit. And then really keep an eye on how fast people just show up and disappear. And then also realize how terrible your management is. He's got this. Yeah. It's. I don't have an answer to that question, but it's across the board, everywhere. Like legit, the last job I left. Well, I quit Amazon for the job I'm at now, but last job I was at for a while was Olive Garden. And not a great place to work by any stretch of the imagination, but it in terms of like jobs I've had since moving down to here, it definitely sucked the least, I'd say, or maybe not the least, but it was definitely on the better side of jobs that I've had down here. And I remember the one manager that I didn't have like a real problem with. I told her like, "Yo, listen, I need more money." And she was like, "Dude, honestly, perfect time to talk about this because we just got a new like GM, and they're the perfect person to like want to, they're going to want to people please." And I was like, "All right, that's a fair enough point. I guess I'll shoot my shot." Fucking gassed me up, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, I go in there, I spill out, listen, we're on one income at the time. I'm doing what I can here. Is there any way you can give me just like $2 more? Not even like a let's talk about it. Flat out no. Just nope. I can't. I cannot. Like I quit then. I left. And then the message I received was I saw you leave while I was like cleaning up or something. Are you forfeiting your position? I was just like, oh my god, I just want to throw like 400-degree Alfredo on the back of your fucking head. But I think everybody at some point in their existence should have to work in food service and retail. I think it's just part of the human condition is working. And it doesn't even have to be fast food. I've never worked in a fast food restaurant. I went straight to like kitchens, like banquets and shit. Yo, honestly, Laura, fucking same. I have quit so many fucking jobs, and it's because there's a million of them out there. I am done doing that. I absolutely love the place that I am at now, and I do not say that lightly. I will shit talk everywhere to everyone at all times. But I actually enjoy my job, which is fucking rare, and I don't take that shit for granted at all, because man, working at Amazon before working here is just really makes you appreciate not working at Amazon, because damn, dude, that I don't wish that shit on anybody, man. Like there's a good amount of people out there that I just like don't fuck with, and I will admit I'm a self-diagnosed hater for sure, but man, no one should have to work at Amazon. That's what we should be doing with fucking AI, is finding ways to make Amazon's shitty ass company completely autonomous so people can fucking stay home and make art and eat macaroni and cheese pizza. Because what the shit? Oh, dude, honestly, I'm sorry, but, like, also, like, I respect the quit the job hustle. Like, power to you. If there's ever a time where you are able to go back to work, I hope you get that job, and then you just, like, immediately, you're just like, you know what? I don't think this shit's gonna work out. Like, in the interview. Like, shake hands, and they'll be like, see you Monday, and be like, you know what? No. No. And then just don't explain. Or just hit them with just, like, weird vibe, and then just don't explain further. Imagine. Yeah, I'm just here to waste HR's time. Bruh, like, oh, man. Like, let me know when that's gonna take place, and I will help you somehow film it. Because that needs to be, like, a moment that would just, like, live on. Like, that's a moment that needs to live on. Yeah, right? Oh, you rock with me as a person? That's... I don't rock with me as a person. Like, nah, I'm sorry. Sorry, yo. I just... Okay, I mentioned it earlier, and it's just going to keep coming up. The lack of snacks in my house right now is absolutely decimating me mentally. Yeah, right. I don't think I like HR's vibe with me and themselves and me. I'm fired. Yeah, I should try that. Well, no, not me, but yeah, someone. I'm fired. And then you just leave. What's the line from The Room? I'm fed up with this world. I gotta watch that. It's been a minute. I do need to order, like, a hard copy of it, though, because I'm pretty sure if you order it, you get a pair of Tommy Wiseau, like, brand underwear. And I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't want that. And The Room on DVD. And I don't want it on Blu-ray. I want it on DVD. Let's do a little... Hello. Let's do a little homework here. Tommy Wiseau. Alright. The Room DVD. TommyWiseau.com. Damn, it's only $13.99? Oh, now you get a free, like, COVID mask. Where's the one with the underwear, dude? That's what I'm here for, dog. I mean, I'll obviously buy The Room on DVD, but... Ugh. Can you really trust anyone? What do we got? See, there's the... Okay. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Blam. 3 briefs and free The Room DVD and... Yeah, okay. So... No. We're not that excited. It is so fucking random, but it's also one of the funniest things I remember coming across that organically and being actually sort of shocked. Like, I was actually taken back. Here, I'm gonna throw the link into chat. Hopefully it doesn't fuck it up. Yeah, okay, there we go. But yeah, you get three Tommy Wiseau brand briefs and the mask for only $20 fucking dollars. I'm ordering this shit. If I can't get Thunderbird tickets on Wednesday, I'm ordering those underpants. In that movie. Oh, alright. I gotta stop sitting on one of my legs. I know. It's too good of a deal to pass up. Hopefully the deal makes it until Wednesday, because it's just, man, that shit's so funny. Honestly, though, man, you can't knock the hustle. The man is ridiculous. Like, because if you look it up, just like the Room DVD, it's Amazon, and then the next link is TommyWiseau.com. And it's just, there you go. I'm going to have to do that, though. That shit's too funny. Like, just what an absurd branded item. Has nothing to do with movies. Has nothing to do with essentially anything. Hey kid, I heard you wanted a movie and some underpants. Like, what the hell did you just say to me? Oh man, shout outs to Tommy Wiseau. I need to get that movie. Oh man. Yeah, that was there's a lot of experiments that people have just like done in our lifetime that it's funny to me that their shocked doesn't work, because then you just look at it from like an outsider perspective and you're like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, all these like celebrity alcohol tie-ins too. It's like, I'm so tired of everything being branded. Like tonight I went to Bright Nights and I was like, shit yeah, Bright Nights. And so if you're unfamiliar with Bright Nights is just a thing where you sit in your car and you drive around and you look at like really cool setup Christmas lights. And one of the pieces that they've had forever is they have a giant like mansion right on this sharp corner. They got this big fucking lit up mansion looking thing, and fucking, oh god, my spine. I completely lost my train of thought where I was even going with this shit. Who cares? Bright Nights. It was fucking freezing. Oh my god. Springfield's cold as shit. Cha cha cha. I was surprised though when I was listening to the frickin' when I was listening to the radio at Bright Nights. It was just, oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was all just branding. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was with the mansion. I was looking at the mansion and I'm like, wow, this is super pretty. But then literally in front of it is a big sign that's like Happy Holidays from Comcast. Like, dude, fucking great. Thank you. Get the fuck out of the way. I didn't fucking pay money to come see another fucking ad for Comcast. Ugh. But I was surprised. I thought that Bright Nights was a lot older than it was, and it started in '94. For some reason, I thought that was just like a thing that they've been doing forever and ever and ever. Alright. I think that's good for those for now. Is there anything in the gallery I feel like working on? Oh, man. Yeah, like... it really, like, it super takes away from the experience of going to Bright Nights, where it's just like, wow, look at all these advertisements. Shout out to the advertisements. Like, oh yay, more fucking advertisements. It's like, dude, everywhere we look, we're being sold to. I get it. Like, it's a company's job to get their word out and grow and stuff. But, man, I'm so tired of hearing about it. I don't give a shit. Like, this company's app that I'm currently using, Procreate, they are one of my favorite companies because they only charge a one-time fee, but also actively listen to their community and take good feedback. Like, for instance, this app right here, if it's gonna open, when I first got this app, I was so brutally overwhelmed. See, here we go. Look at all this shit. 180 new brushes. Like, dude. Yep. No, that's fine. I will wait while you upgrade my brushes. But this was 20 bucks. And these guys got fucking shellacked online. A lot of people were not happy with this app. Sure, dude. Great. I don't fucking care. But this app was like super. Well, now I want to see what this looks like when it's like broken open. Sorry, I'm a bit of an animation dweeb. Nifty. But Procreate Dreams got fucking smoked online. They got tons and tons of criticism just because their app was just... It seemed like they'd advertised something and then we'd gotten something else not far off from what they'd advertised. But I think for somebody like me who's new to it and is like really wanting to get into animation at some point, not as a job, I just want to make cartoons on my own. But I was like super excited to get my hands on it, and then I got my hands on it and I felt kind of similar to how I felt when I got my hands on No Man's Sky on release day, which was just sort of like, well, it's in name, and you know, I guess, but they just put out a big video, well, not big, but a good like Because their CEO is the guy who will come out and be like, yo, this is the shit that we added and made, better. And it seems like the animation community is receiving it a lot better this time. Yeah, I know. I believe I believe Procreate is solely Apple, um, which kind of bums me out because I really love this app and I wish more people could use it. I still need to see how Dreams is gonna go once I start sort of like formally messing around with it, but that's definitely gonna be something that I do on stream as well once I start my inevitable journey into animation, because it's coming. I can feel it. It's the interest is building again, and it's nice. It feels good. Cause I got all these books and I think I just have a hyperfixation problem sometimes, and I sort of lose, not interest, but I just lose focus. And then when I regain focus sometimes, I'm like so far off from where I thought I would be at that point, where I'm just like, okay, well, I guess that hobby's gonna just fucking hold off for now, but I don't know, I'm about ready to get freaking making some cool stuff as a cartoon. It's brutal, yo. It's brutal. I wish I had a better handle on it. I don't know. Like, oh my god, it makes reading so hard. So hard. It's like, because the whole time I'm reading, I'm just like, damn, what other cool shit could I be doing right now? And the answer usually is nothing. Like, usually the other thing that I'm thinking about doing isn't even cool. I just want to do 11 things at once. It's one of those, like, make sure you set realistic goals. It's like, the fuck is that? I've been thinking about maybe checking out audiobooks just because, like, my day job, I'm just in a warehouse all day. And I'm just wandering around listening to podcasts anyway. So it's like, why not? Just... problem for me is finding something, like, that'll really grab my attention. Plus, I don't know, I think I need the tactile, like, just holding it in my hands. Just, I don't know, feels nice holding a book. Because when I worked at FedEx for a while, I was doing audiobooks, and they were neat. I found a couple that I thought were fun. But I just, like, immediately fell off, and then I just never really went back. But it's because I just honestly just I think I just grabbed regular books. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what art gifts I'm gonna get from my family this year. I say it all the time, but I guarantee that like a good portion of the people that know me are stoked around this time of year. Where it's like, no, yeah, dude, we could just get him like a fucking neat pencil and some paper, and he'll be genuinely pumped. Yeah, it's the same for me. My thing is, I can't quite decide if I want, um, if I want the narrator to do like character voices or not. Like, there was one book where it was a hard no for me, where it was just like, and narrated by the whitest man on earth. And it was a Gears of War. If you're familiar with the Gears of War franchise, there is a black man in the game named Cole. He's a major character in the franchise. He's a major character. And yeah, this old white dude just went for it and just tried to voice act as a black guy, and it just, I don't know, it was just like, it wasn't even like this isn't even like a PC thing. This was just straight up just like, the performance was weird and bad, but there's other ones that are so good. Like, there was a BioShock book that I listened to, and the narrator fucking killed it. Like, knocked that shit out of the park. The voice acting was great. They did some like little sound design in the background, like zhuzhed it up a little bit. But sometimes, yeah, I can't. I'm glad that audiobooks come with a sample, so you can at least hear a couple pages of the person you're going to be possibly listening to for like 15 hours. But yeah, maybe that's something I got to look into, because I do be running out of podcasts like really fast, because I only listen to like 4 shows, and it's like Patriots. No, it's Patriots, true crime, and drawing. There's one, was it LeVar Burton Reads is one that I've been like dipping into a little bit. I guess that counts as audiobooks. Oh yeah, that's got to be hilarious. And then she said, "I'm a lady." Like, all right, buddy. All right, fucking reel it in. I would love to just hear like some like Rachel McAdams just like do a guy's voice, like like, hey you. Like, all right. Like, and I gave that dude a fair shake. I gave him like another few chapters to see if it got better, and it just didn't. It just flat out did not. I don't really know if I expected it to. I guess that might have just been me, possibly having, you know, lightly unrealistic expectations, but I don't know. It just seemed so ridiculous. Boop beep boop bop. Just got Buffalo Wild Wings in our town. Oh my god, I can't stop thinking about it. It's like all I want. It's just like some chicken wings. But the fun part is if you look them up online, they haven't been listed on Google yet, so I don't know what their phone number is. I can't find them on the fucking B-Dubs website. It's basically like they don't exist. I think what I need to start doing tonight after the stream, I guess I'll start looking up reference images for characters from Rocco. Try to collect as many as I can in one place, I guess. What is my favorite fast food chicken sandwich that's not Wendy's or Chick-fil-A? Not Wendy's. Okay, so we can actually just get rid of Chick-fil-A, and it's not a stance thing. I think they fucking stink. Chick-fil-A is violently mid. I mean, that doesn't seem like that hot of a take. I mean, I guess I'd have to say Popeyes, probably. Because on, like, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, I'm going to show my true white trash colors, but, like, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich for me is, like, my favorite. It's, like, the pinnacle of chicken sandwich for me. But Popeyes makes a good chicken sandwich. I'll give them that. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, I don't know. I didn't have Chick-fil-A until, like, maybe, like, 5 years ago. And I just, like, I remember having it and being like, all right, these fries are pretty fucking good. Like, I love waffle fries. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't rock with waffle fries, but like, I was just like, what the hell? Why is everybody so just, like, up and down for this place? Like, everybody's so excited for Chick-fil-A, and it's like, I don't understand it, man. Like, I'll give them flowers where flowers are due. Waffle fries, solid. Good choice. Good choice of, like, standard French fry. Wifey gets the Cobb salad. Cobb salad, not bad. Everything else is just chicken, and it's like, that's great. I love chicken, but yeah, I don't know. Chick-fil-A, meh, 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 eh. Yeah, it's like the Olive Garden that I worked at, we had a Chick-fil-A, like, in the same parking lot, big plaza. We were kind of pushed off to the right. Chick-fil-A was kind of like dead center. And a lot of people would go over there and get food. And I just never cared for it. Like, again, like, if somebody was like, we're going to Chick-fil-A, I'm not going to be like, ugh, no, please. But I might be like, oh, cool. And then that's about how I'm going to react. Like, I'm not going to jump up and down for that shit. It's fine. It's absolutely perfectly fine. Which, I mean, whatever. But yeah, I think my answer to the original question is I would have to say Popeyes. Popeyes is probably the one I'm going to have to go with. I mean, shit, weren't people, like, getting killed over that sandwich? Right? Shout out me just drawing, like, a fucking mix of, like, a butt plug and a vibrator. Dynamic shapes with volume. Anyway. But yeah, Popeyes. Popeyes is delightful. I was very happy when the town I live in got a Popeyes. That was huge. And now getting... The funny thing is, though, is we got a Popeyes, and then we got a Raising Cane's, first one in the whole state, and now B-Dubs took over what used to be TGI Fridays. All of these restaurants are in like a row, so it's just like chicken row. It's literally Popeyes, Cane's, B-Dubs, which is just ridiculous. And I haven't had KFC in a long time. I'm sure I would still be like, oh hell yeah, KFC. Because, I mean, KFC used to be an event in my household. Yeah, straight up, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's so funny when I finally realized, like, damn, dog, they literally just took every chicken restaurant, and they're like, no, you guys, you go here, they're going here, that one's going there. Yeah, I don't think I've had their chicken sandwich. Like, isn't it kind of newish or something? Like, because my aunt, she rocks with KFC and she works near one, so she has them like semi regularly. And anytime there's like something new, she'll usually try it and let me know how it is. And I kind of remember her saying like, yeah, the chicken sandwich they had is pretty good. But I don't know. Like I said, I believe in Wendy's spicy chicken supremacy. So, yeah. I'm a simple man. I know what love is, and I love that fucking spicy chicken sandwich so much. Kind of makes me want to watch one of my favorite memes of all time. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it right now. Because it combines two of my favorite things, which is Wendy's and Titanfall. Here we go.
BT! Got you. Thanks, BT. Pilot, we're going to Wendy's. Why? Chicken sandwich.
There you go. That's all. That's all we needed. Chicken sandwich. Thank you, BT. You're my buddy. You're the best. Yeah, that is an issue I do have with chicken sandwiches, is when you get that bite and your mouth as it's going through is like cooked, not cooked, not cooked, probably cooked, might cooked, I don't know, and then you're just, I hate that. I hate it. I hate that feeling. But that's why I like Wendy's. They keep that shit thin. I've never had that problem. I have had it come out rock solid and disgusting because I'm getting Wendy's at 12:15 a.m. Not lately, but I'm not above being a fucking fast food little dirtbag man. Little gremlin, little fast food drive-through gremlin man person. But oh man, no, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, bad. They need to bring back that 2 for $5 or whatever the hell it is. I don't remember. I feel like every time I stream, I just spend the entire thing talking about how awesome like restaurants and shit used to be. My wife is a big fan of that sandwich. And I don't blame her. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I love Wendy's. I remember like growing up, we didn't really have, I mean, Holyoke Mall? It's probably the closest one to us. Westfield, I guess? But like, dude, I'm not driving to fucking Memorial Drive for Wendy's. You out of your mind? Like, God. Now I got one so close I could probably hit it with a fucking golf ball if I tried real hard. I'd have to clear the highway though, and I'm pretty sure that's a felony to hit a golf ball over the highway or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about laws and golf ball. I'm not a golf lawyer. Alright. Oh man, that one's on fucking Riverdale, isn't it? Right by the movie theater there. Well, cause there was what? There's the one in NoHo, right? I guess that would be, I guess, the closest. I don't totally know. Alright, I'm just gonna draw some weird faces and just sort of doodle for a little bit. I mean, not that I haven't been doing that the entire time, but... Yeah, it's crazy. It's like growing up in town, it's like it was basically what? Burger King, McDonald's, Subway. I will say we did have a nice emphasis on like local business. Like that was definitely something that I appreciated. Kind of took for granted, I guess, back home. But not a lot of mom and pops down here. It's like all just freaking shops, corporate spots. Yeah, good lord. It's fucking... shit is crazy, dude. It's like... Again, not mad, though. Because... growing up, fucking... so limited, and then it's like... Now... It's like I got, like, anything I could possibly think of wanting within... 6-minute drive, probably. And that's a high-end estimate on the time. I mean, I can get to Dunkin' in 1 minute and 40 seconds if I don't hit the lights. doing that. I don't have my fucking drawing glove anymore because I think they're just the most ridiculous things on earth. And the fact that they're like necessary though is like the worst. Ah, shit. What I don't like about being so close to everything is still, this is like the most first world problem shit on earth I'm about to say, but being charged a delivery charge when the restaurant is like right there. It's like, bro. I have been trying to order from like more like local spots. There's a few good ones. We just had a new spot open up. They took over for, we used to order from this place called Liberty Pizza, and they were pretty good. Good wings. But they got taken over, or they didn't get taken over. They went out of fucking business. That place was a shit, which is a shame. But you know, whatever. And these new guys opened up the current restaurant, Vivaldi's. It's pretty good. Really good grinders. I'll give them that. They use like really interesting, like good bread. Terrible chicken wings, which makes me so sad. Like, bro, why are you out here massacring one of my favorite things? Beep beep up boop blorp. You bitch. Me when the alright. Boom 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 boom. Alright. Oh man. You animals upstairs are making a lot of fucking noise. There we go, that's better. Trying to think. Maybe. Hmm. Nah. Hmm. Chicken sandwich. Hmm. Jeez. I don't even know what we're doing at this point. I mean, I guess I could do that. I think we'll make a little... I think it's more of a glass case. I think it's like you just caught like a floating face under glass sort of thing. I don't know. There ain't no rules to this shit. Damn cats. I'm not gonna overthink this. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna call this one something worth fucking fighting for. Whew. Fucking cats are driving me nuts. I don't even know if it's cats plural. I'm pretty sure it's just the one. Grilled cheese rainbow. Alright, it's fine. Alright. Well, I guess we'll color this dude and probably call it a night after this. I don't really quite know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make it look weird. I'm sure there's faster ways to do this. I'm sure I could watch a tutorial or someone could tell me, but this is how I know to do this. So, and honestly, I'm not trying to race against time. I'm really just chilling. I'm still in shock. Not shock, but just like raw confusion as to how Stranger Things has taken this long to make. Should I go back and care about Stranger Things? So, honestly, I don't even have an answer to that question. I'm watching it. I haven't seen any of the newest season. I am caught up. I'm definitely gonna have to watch some sort of like recap or something, unless that happens at the beginning of the first episode, which they do they do sometimes, which would be really fucking helpful, because I've sort of lost the plot of this show. But I can definitely tell you that 11 is gonna put her hand out and scream until she gets a nosebleed, I bet. Booba boopy booba booba. It's just such an odd show to me that it's taken this long. All of the kids are now, like, in their fucking 20s. Like, wife showed me a picture the other day of the cast at their very first table read. And it looked like I wasn't even sure they could all read. And now it's like they all have car insurance and shit, and they're all old, and it's like, I think the flair, like this, the draw of the show, I felt that they were going for was the children cast, and then, you know, you speckle in Winona Ryder, you speckle in fucking all sorts of different people. But it just, I don't understand how it's taking this long. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just sort of flat out really, really confusing. I just don't understand. I just don't know how you expect me to still, like, really give a shit. Like, there's a few shows that I've been watching for a while that are finally coming to an end. There was one on Netflix, The Umbrella Academy, that I got through. I just, like, cool. Like, oh, yay, well, that's over now. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if there can ever really truly be, like, a good finale to a show. I'm sure there is. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably going to leave unsatisfied because I'm a bit of, like, a whiny little fuck when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, that's definitely part of it. And, you know, all these companies are just buying shit up just to make number go up. And, like, I know that that's the point of the business, is to make money, to make number go up. But it's starting to sort of show. Just how lazy, and it's also because there's no real, just other than financial, there's no real reason for these companies to not just make like a fucking million different things, or just like companies like Netflix just buying shit up. Because Netflix just bought Warner Brothers or whatever. It's weird. I can say with certainty I am going to pass out incredibly hard tonight. Probably do the teeth. Okay. I need a nap and I need a taco. Oh, you go there. I have no idea what we're doing. Yeah, that's definitely part of it, like making something you enjoy versus something you know is just gonna make a fucking cannon's worth of money. But I don't know, Stranger Things is just, at this point, it's become, it's 10 years it's been on, dude. Like, I know it's not on in the traditional sense, but I don't know if this is what the creator envisioned still happening. Oh my back. Alright, so now Cool. I'm not entirely sure I like the nose. I don't have a fucking clue what this is at all. It's fun to make, though. Alright, folks. I think that might do it for me tonight. Like I said, I had a very long and... very long and sleepy making day. Let's see. If you want, if you have a, if they're live, they are not. Okay, well, they're usually. Yeah, yo, thanks for stopping by as always. Yeah, so next stream, maybe Thursday. I'm not totally sure. Gotta kind of see what I'm up for that night. Because if I don't feel like doing it, I'm just not gonna do it. So I guess next like definitive stream would be Sunday night. Maybe Thursday. I guess just keep an eye out for a post on here or something. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to like yammer on about. I don't think so. I think we're good. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.